Hello everyone, welcome back. We're taking a look at some more free games for August 2014. This time we're taking a look at PlayStation Plus on the PS4, where our first game here is Road Not Taken. This is something of a puzzle game with roguelike sensibilities. Here we control this, I forget what they call him. They call him a hunter or helper or something like that. But anyway, the premise of this game is that these children are lost in the woods. They go out to gather food, I guess. And so our goal, as the mayor gives us, is that we have to go and get them. So I'll go save the kids. Your goal is to get past 15 years. 15 years of saving all of these kids. And the main mechanic here is I can press X to pick up objects that are directly near me. So directly to my left, right, up, and down. And throw them. Some objects can get thrown across the entire screen. Others don't get thrown like maybe a couple spaces. You can throw them between areas here. And the big part of this game is you are trying to manage your energy up in the top left, where that blue flame is. That is, if I carry this guy for one space, I lose one energy. And obviously if you carry them around, so you're trying to throw the various obstacles, animals, or whatever around to save yourself some space. Get yourself some energy and all that sort of stuff. So here, we see on the right there's a space with a block saying you need 3 of these, what are these? They got a little book of secrets here that has a list for everything. Molds. Okay. So we know, so when you start, you want to bump into everything because it'll give you more information about them. I want to throw that away, give me some room. And then you can go here, press triangle to bring up the Book of Secrets, which catalogs everything you found. So I got just over half of everything. But it also tells you if there are any sort of crafting that you can do with it. So essentially, if I put 2 of these stools together right next to each other, throw one into the other, it'll turn into a little ghost child. That's what that is. Yeah, ghost girl. There are other ways to make her, and I have to essentially figure that out for myself. Better you go look it up on the internet. You can do that if you want. Nobody's gonna stop you. So here, I'm gonna take a few energy. There we go. Let me open up that spot. Okay, so here, I can look over here. See where I got my. There we go, beehives. Now if I put 3 next to each other, I will get a pot of honey. And honey is one of the items that helps me replenish my health. So here, and the one goal that you have here is when you're saving the kids is you can either pick up the kids and take them to their parents, or you can throw the parents to them, or the kids to them, or you can take them over to the mayor in that first square we were in. So here we want to get 2 trees next to each other. Here we go. Messed up that bee. Angry. I throw him. He's scared. Now he runs away. That's fear. So it means he's not going to let me get near him, but I can trap him, like there. Now he's trapped. he's not going to do anything else from that point. These signs here are important little tips. Okay, we're rangers. That's what this guy is called. What did he say? Yeah, reuniting them by parents. Bring them back to the mayor. And it wants... Okay, I see what it wants. And so I gotta come up here and grab one of these guys and take them down to that other area if I wanted to unlock it. So there's a variety of ways of usually getting to that stuff. Now these things are ghosts. Angry ghosts, I think. Flame spirits. Force of violent creation. When they gather near, when they gather together, they change the world. So we can create different things with them. And fuse them with different things to make others, so... I can get 3 of them together. There we go. And create an axe. And this is a good tool to have because like those trees, you can chop them into wood and combine the wood to make fire. If you have fire going in an area like this, you can essentially pick up items and move around without any energy penalties. So there's a good reason to have... I just threw that one away. There we go. Got one. You always get an energy boost when you do that, so it's always a good idea to take care of the kids. Okay. And these bear statues are a little bit weird. It's stuck on any nearby objects. So if there's an object nearby, like this, it won't move. There we go. It doesn't consider like an axe an object. Oh crap. So I want to go back over here, grab one of these guys. I'll just throw them both over there. Yeah, and this has a little bit of an aspect of threes if you play that on your phone. And essentially that sometimes you forget that that if I'm going to grab that other mole, that I was going to move the bush. I didn't want to. Unexpectedly do that, so... And there are points where you reach that to move something you want to move. Sometimes you have to grab something you don't, and it can trip on other objects. Here's the last of our children. This guy isn't... He's a hermit. I got something here on him. There we go. Night imps. I can use him to create... If I had 3 of them, I can create a parent out of them. I can create a frog. There's all sorts of different things here working together to create this stuff. So I'm gonna grab these apples. I can throw them together and make a potion. What was that? Jiggles back and forth with manic. So I can take this and throw it. Now that thing's gonna start moving. Which means it could just become really erratic. Over there. This apple. It's always a good idea to grab as much energy as you can because these kids are every successive year your energy rolls over, as we'll see here. Right, all the lost children returned home safely. Now here you can actually go talk to the parents. It'll give out little blurbs. You know, it's a lot of adult stuff that they're saying. these parents sort of say things that you'd expect actual parents to say. It's interesting. You got them back safely. He gives us some payment. So we got 10 rice. 10 pieces of rice. So this is new. I haven't seen this. At least I don't think so. I have. Yeah. Here he sees a glimpse of this ghost. It might be of somebody that he once knew. I'm guessing a loved one of his. Maybe daughter, or maybe wife, I don't know. But another year has passed, 14 years till retirement. 166 energy remaining, plus 66 energy next year. 0 secrets discovered this year. So we haven't discovered anything new, but we're gonna have a ton of energy to work with. So now we earn this house that can be used to store things. And we have this cat is annoying because she follows you. If you see like this where I'm trying to move right and she's there, so I throw her. Hell out of here, cat. So there are a number of items that you can equip. Those are called charms. They give you different bonuses. Some are giving you bonuses, and then you have some cons to them. So it's not always good things. Throw these pots around. Break them. Why? Because it's always good to do that. Now create new items. I haven't been able to figure out if there's any particular reason I would want to do that, but you know, I've done it, so. And that goes into a stool. And if you bump into these tables, you unequip that thing. So I do that all the time and get annoyed by it. Like I just did there. So here's like an example. If I'm carrying this item like this, I can't go over to the left anymore. I'm holding that object. There, throw it over there. There's no real reason to do this here. It's just some early stuff that you can do to build out your Book of Secrets. Over here is the bedroom. It stores like keys and important things like that. Yeah, in a previous run, I unlocked this basement where there are a bunch of enemies here. Obviously more rooms to store more enemies, I guess, as I do get better at this game. Basically, I can select any two of these objects to ban. So, bears, we got thorn bush, flower, boars, got the bees, and we got raccoon. So this is a placid raccoon, but if you accidentally throw him, he becomes not rabid, but an angry raccoon that will attack you. So we can ban him right now and don't have to worry about him. Bees aren't much of a trouble, but boars will run after you if you aren't careful. If you played a game called Triple Town on your phone or tablet, this is the same developer, Spry Fox, so I believe that bear is directly from that. So we're going to go back up. Now we start back here at the center square of the town. And so what's cool here is that you can share your food, your items, your coins, your bunnies or medicine with the people. This helps build out relationships with them. If it's green, if that object is green, that's good. Means they like it. And so that will level us up to acquaintances. So we got a fork. So a jar of honey is worth an extra 10 energy with that. So that's good. Let's go talk to one of the women. Let's talk to her. So she has a bit of a grudge against the ranger. But she likes rice. We'll share this with her. There we go. Now acquaintances. Now, since we leveled her up, we'll begin the next mission with 5 more energy. So you get bonuses like that for leveling them up. Items, bonuses, all sort of stuff. Alright, so let's go to our second season, second year. Sort of try and save these kids. So we got a bear statue here. We can trap the bunny. Those bunnies can escape out the sides, so you usually have to trap them. So since I don't need these trees, I could chop it up into a fire for that purpose. Okay, I don't have to do too much here. Especially when you see that cold breeze blowing in. Oh, there's a kid right there. I didn't see it. Let's see. Let's take this one. There we go. Berry fell out of there. So you can collect these objects. I threw that tree over there. Good riddance. Okay, we need 4 of those together to make that other path. And see, I'm not doing too well there, just picking them up like a savage. There we go. So we need the other tree back here. Throw it over here. I've blocked off the... There we go. Blocked off that path for the kid. Oh, I screwed that up. But the good thing is that I have made firewood. Oh, just gonna take it. You can just run into them and lose some health or energy. Sorry. Not trap myself. Throw it over there. There we go. It creates a fire, and now it's warm here. So I can pick up things and run with them without any sort of energy penalty, which is a really good thing to have. So let's get this over here. Let's take care of the kid first, so I don't have to worry about this woman. Just throw these over here. There we go. So I chopped up that one tree. I got another one here. There we go. Throw this over here. Open that other path. So let's take this with us. Throw it over here. Okay, so this is a well. I forget what it's called. But you can throw ghosts into there and turn them into other things. So smart here. Throw the bunny here. Oh. This is a shrine. You can offer items here and it will undo stuff, I guess. It'll send you back in time, maybe reset the day. But then you pay some sort of penalty. Teleport safely if you get stuck. Throw objects through doors. Yep. Okay, so field tips there. Yeah, you can teleport to the mayor at any point if you really get stuck. Otherwise, let's throw this around. I just threw that out of here. There we go. Yeah, it really tries to hammer in to your head that you can't pick up fire. It really tries to hammer into your mind that you should not be picking up things unless you have the fire going. You should, as much as you can, try to throw things around. So that thing bounced back means there's something in the way. Obviously we have this well that's in the way. Just throw it over there. Same thing. Throw it over there. Okay, so here we got imps. So with this, I can actually block paths for these guys. There are bears running around. There's some weird moments where I can actually pick up those imps. There we go, like that. There we go, I can create a parent. How do I get these things out of here? Paris, get out of here. There we go. Hey, you get out of here. So now I am stuck. So I have no choice but to teleport. Try again. So we saved 2 kids. They talk a little bit. Put that over there. Alright, created an... It looks like an ice tent, but it's just ice. The bad thing about that is I just locked off that path over to the left. I want to say that I can use the bears to make a statue, but I think I need a bunch of bears. 3 bears, yeah. I don't have 3 bears. Get that thing out of the way. And that swaps with objects all around this place. There we go. Once you reach at least halfway in the amount of kids you have saved, you can go right back if you end up running into trouble. Here's a tip. Choose to bail out. Try not to make eye contact with the rest of the parents. That's a crazy message to send. Like, I understand why it says that. Because what you've just done is really, really bad. But it's still a crazy thing for a game like this to sort of try and put into your head. Move bear. There we go. So now we got just take us with us. So now here is Daya, who the one woman we talked, woman? I think it was a woman, might have been guy, talked to earlier. So let's share our berries with her. Now she's leveled up to acquaintance. So we gained 5 energy from that. Okay, so we got 2 parents here. Okay, that's cool. There we go. That one. Okay, there's a weird ghost that just appeared. There we go. We got all the kids. The unfortunate thing is it sends you back right away. Doesn't give you an option to go and finish up something. So you gotta make sure you explore fully if that's your intention. Yeah. So it's really cool. It has this sort of aspect of sort of a simple puzzle game with this sort of crafting element, but then also has this layer of parenthood and all that sort of stuff. Alright, so now we got I guess she gives us a gift. Say goodbye. Now this is a guy. People like you are why I still donate. So much wasted potential. All you really need is my little helping hand. He's giving us some money. So you know what? We're gonna give him that money back. I'm gonna buy myself a new pair of pants. Okay. And yeah, if you select to give, I think it's 5 of whatever it is the max. If you have less than that, it's gonna give them all of that you have. So you gotta be careful with what you're sharing here. That I formed some very strong initial impressions, but you've done so much. I can't take back my gossip, but Ruff hands us money. So he's apologized for judging us from when we arrived. So that's pretty cool. It's like tackling some subjects that you would not expect. I don't know about how far it goes with some of that stuff. We got this ring of acceptance, which makes the levels a little bit easier. And this is the medicine woman, I guess. It's a woman. So there's a certain point where you can buy some medicine, and then that will become helpful to somebody at some point. This little band here, you can bump into them. That plays the credits. Yeah, here we go. We made it red. Let's talk to her. Let's give her some rice. I'm pretty sure you're not supposed to give rice to birds. She's a little irresponsible like that. Now we become friends. So she has told us a recipe here. So that's another way you can find out recipes besides just throwing stuff around. So that involves crafting the well with the some sort of bear thing. I don't know what that bear thing is. I don't think I've run into anything like that. No, I don't think so. So that's another uh, cool little thing. Oh, there's a bunch of things here. I didn't realize that. I guess that's cool. Yeah, you throw a raccoon at a fire and you get raccoon stew. I mean, that's obviously how that works. Uh, there's a lot of cool stuff here. The better you get at it, the more interesting stuff you see, and definitely the more it plays into sort of how this game progresses. So, it's free for PlayStation Plus this month, and I definitely recommend anybody with a PS4 and something an interest in this sort of game should definitely check it out because it's a really cool game that you know this is brand new. They give it to us for free. It's really cool. They do some of this, find some of these really cool games to give out for PlayStation Plus. So thanks for tuning in, and I'll see you guys again next time.